Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, The Stock Analyst. Another video on ticker symbol TRKA, and you know how that thing moved today. Pre-market it was at $1, almost $1, and then it came back to 0.5, almost 50% drop from pre-market high. End of the day, minus 26%. But why? Because if we look 7 hours ago, the news came that they reported the record revenue of 187 million. The earning was good. Why it came down? So in this video, I'm going to talk about now what's the support, resistance, short interest, like what's happening, so that you can get an update, because you know that I have been making TRK videos for some time, right? I have been making some time, so I thought I should make a video. But if you're part of my Discord, then you know that I talked about it. You can see at 9:34, I said TRK almost $1 psychological barrier might occur. Normally one is a psychological thing, that's $1. Should I say take profit? Earning also came. Sometimes sell the news also works. Should I say take some profit? Because what I'm saying, one is a psychological barrier, so it might act like a resistance. At the same time, sometimes things go up in anticipation of something. When the good news comes, sell the news. We all know. So it came down from $1. From $1, you can see that from the top pre-market $1 all the way to like 0.5, 0.45, 50% drop. Okay, anyway, I'm going to talk about it. Still, maybe this is not done, we will talk. But anyway, if you want to join my private community, then go and click on the Patreon link. I'm going to leave the link in the first comment, also in the description. You can click on the link and you can join the tier, whatever you like, for stock, for option, for VIP. Then you can get access to my Discord. Normally what we do, we give daily trade ideas, then we always update what's happening. We also have some option, SPY, SPX option, and many different things. Anyway, let's talk about TRKA. And oh, one other thing, even though TRKA is down, but if you played with me, you and see why that thing moved from 1.3 all the way to 2.1, 55% move. WW almost from the entry to the high of day, 49%. So we got two movers, 50% up, and it was like on our list, UNCY and WW. Anyway, let's talk about TRKA. So first of all, look at the volume here. 595 million volume, still a lot of volume coming, but today's volume was on the downside. If you look at day by day volume, this stock has so many interests. Look at the volume. The pre-market volume was like 50-60 million already. So it got the volume, but today it came down on the other side. Now we can say what's happening with the short interest. It is a high short interest stock, and we know, like each video I was talking about the short interest, 70, 77, 100, 113, then 121. Then last video it was 97%, and today the short interest, if I go live short interest, now it is 72%. So the shorts are covering. Okay, shorts are covering 97%. When the stock came down that much, some shorts were covering, and because of their covering, I think you saw some spike on TRK. Time to time they were covering and the price was going up. You can always check when they covered what was the price, and you can always do everything. But still I think the short interest is very high. The cost to borrow is very high. Still, it has the squeeze setup, but it needs volume, because when everything comes down, people are up 100%, 200%, they take profit. Stop loss hit, they take profit. It makes sense. Now we have to see, can it go back up? That's the big thing. Now what happened? Pre-market, a nice gap. It started around 0.9, went all the way to 0.987, let's say $1, came down. What was the previous resistance? 0.8. It was trying to hold 0.8. It broke, came all the way to 0.5. You see the blue line here. Then did a nice push. Then 0.75 was previous support, became the new resistance, and then it came down again to 0.46. Now what I see here, it came around this area 0.46 to 50 few times, and it got back up. So maybe there are some buyers, they are buying the stock, or maybe people are covering their short position. But each time it is going up, but it can go over 0.58, 0.6, this area. So that's the new resistance. Again, there was some gap. The gap is filled. The thing is, can we go over 0.6? At the same time, can we hold this 0.45? Because if I go back to a 1 hour chart, if I look at the bigger picture, not 1 hour, let's go to 30-minute chart, and I'm gonna turn on the extended hour so you can see. Yeah, so you can see that that area 0.46, that's the area it has been holding so far. But if 0.46 is broken, what I see next is 0.4 and 0.36. In case 0.36 area is broken, another gap down. But I'm not talking about 0.32, maybe it's too far. The most important thing, can it hold? If you look how this thing is moving now, how this thing is moving here and coming down, right? Maybe it can bounce, that's good, but if it can't, it might come down. Also, if you're not part of my Discord, yesterday in my video I was talking about the RSI. If you remember, look at the daily chart and look at the RSI, because I was talking about RSI for last few days. Oh, where is my RSI? Too many indicators. Okay, the RSI was too hot, like 86, so it's supposed to come down. I think I also talked about few other things, like whenever the RSI, this is hourly chart, the RSI came to 70, 80, it came down. So it makes sense to come down, right? It makes sense to come down, and that is why I was always saying, don't marry to a stock, don't be emotionally attached, take some profit. That was the main reason I was talking in the morning, take some profit. Anyway, if you are still holding, I think the important thing is, can it hold this 0.45, 0.46 area? If you sold early, made some money, congratulations. Wait for this for tomorrow to test 0.45 and 0.36. Who knows? It might come back up again, because the earning was good. Short interest is still very high. Still people are concerned. The volume is high. We just need to see more buying pressure. That's the only thing, okay? I'm not saying it's over, it's the end of the world. No, no, no. Today was a bad day, but that's okay. When a stock moved from 23 all the way to $1 five times, it will come down at one point. Still from 0.23 to zero point 0.5, double, right? Watch tomorrow, then you decide what to do. Okay? And what we do each day, we talk about pre-market support, resistance. We come up with a plan. I'm sure after hour I will go to my Discord. I will just update everyone on general chat. I will update what's happening, and like we talk a lot about different stocks. So be a part of my community. Just go there. I think someone just joined here. Um, be a part of the community, get access to Discord. We have a stock, we have option. Also, you can get some pre-market email alert if you like it without accessing Discord. So let me know your thoughts. Thank you again for watching this particular video. If you made any money on TRKA, let me know. I want to know about you, about your TRK trades, in the comment section below. Thanks again for watching this particular video. Take care and peace.